Alright, let's be honest. Taking the blade off of your mower for the first time sucks. It's on there tighter than it needs to be, and if you don't have the right tools, it makes it even harder for you to get it off, sharpen it, change it, whatever you need to do. Today, I'm going to take this blade off here, show you how I do it, and different strategies that I use to get this off, different tools that I have to get this off, things you might consider if you find yourself in a pinch and you just can't break that bolt loose. Here we go. Alright, so this is the business end of the new Toro 60 volt super recycler. I just got done making a few passes in the backyard testing with the standard blade. This also comes with a second blade. This is a performance blade. It is shaped very, very slightly different than the standard blade. I'm gonna swap them out, put this on, and I figured now is a better time than ever to talk about how I get this bolt loose the first time I take the blade off, because a lot of people reach out to me all the time and comment on my videos, this is really tight, I can't break it loose, what do you do? Well, let me show you. Now there's a couple of things that you'll need. First thing you'll need is a block of wood. This is my trusty blade locker, and I use this on all of my mowers, my Time Master and my other walk behind mowers. It's just something that you wedge in here to stop the blade and keep it from turning. Now, depending on what mower you have and how it's configured underneath, you might need a different size block of wood. The other thing you're going to need are proper socket. This is a 5/8 socket for this particular mower. This is a 9.5 inch handle. This is the longest handle that I have. Size matters, we know that. If this doesn't work, we have other things we can try. But I'm going to start with this first to see if I can get it, and if I can't, then I'll go and show you what I normally use, because I just don't want to mess around anymore. I go straight for the heavy stuff. We'll try this first. Alright, so that didn't work. Obviously, if you have a longer handle, you can get a little more leverage on it. I can't do it with that. So let me show you what I normally do. I just go straight for the big guns. Alright, so this is just a small 1/2 inch impact wrench, air powered. So I just took that up to my air compressor, let it go. You saw how easy that came off. Don't have to worry about it anymore. You can get those for fairly inexpensive if you have a little bit extra money, you don't mind spending on having that around. It's sure come in handy for me a few times, and I just do it every time I change the blades or sharpen the blades on my mowers. And I bet you can even get one of those at Harbor Freight for pretty cheap too, but that's what I do. The only other thing that I'll mention as I finish this up, pay attention to safety. Make sure if this is an electric machine you're working on, you take the battery out. If it's a gas machine, that you tip it over the right way and that you disconnect the spark plug before you do this. The other thing, pay attention to the owner's manual. Each mower has different torque specs. I believe this is 60 foot-pounds on this guy. I'm going to double check. If I'm wrong, I'll have it on the screen here for you. But make sure that you have a torque wrench handy and that you're not just tightening it down hand tight. Make sure you torque it to spec so you stick with what they're telling you to do in the owner's manual. But as far as getting the thing off, getting the blade off for the first time, it's rough, I know. That's the easiest way I know how to do it. That's how I do it. I hope that's helpful for you. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. That's gonna go ahead and do it though. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.